So, Brendan, a wonderful victory for you today against Watford. What do you think won the game?
Yeah, I thought we played very well. The intensity was very good. It was great quality, fantastic character from the boys on the ball, and yeah, we were technically fantastic in our press and in our quality. We knew what to expect when we came here.
Interesting. And what do you make of your counterpart, Munch?
Well, the thing you need to know about MikeRo is he's a beautiful character, a wonderful human being, and he's got great technical quality and fantastic character.
But do you really feel it was a great idea to play the 3-4-1-2 against your team?
It's a beautiful system. I would play it as well. The thing you need to know about football is formations don't matter. The grass is always green. So any player can play anywhere on the pitch. I mean, I played Raheem Sterling at left back, and I played Martin Skirtle up front for a year. So top quality boys can play anywhere.
Thank you, Brendan. Pleasure as always.
Pleasure. Thank you.
I can't tell if that's a great Brendan Rodgers impression or a terrible one. Let me know in the comments section. And hello viewers, welcome to another episode of my FIFA 21 career mode with Watford, and oh, it's going terribly. I say that because today we're going to be simming the match against Middlesbrough, but we've got a game against Manchester City as well as transfer deadline day. And then potentially after that, one more game which will be against Leeds away. And these are the kind of teams that we really need to be beating if we are going to be staying in the league or achieving that mid-table finish that the board want this season. You can tell here, Leeds, Palace, Wolves. Wolves potentially not so much in terms of a win there, but a point there would be good. But we really do need to be looking at beating teams like Leeds and like Palace. It's going to be very, very difficult. The problem I've got now is for the first time in ages, I've got issues with the players and the morale, and it doesn't really be looking to get any better. I've been reading some of the comments that people have said, and they're saying about whether it's a good idea for me to be playing the 3-4-1-2, should I change formation to a 4 at the back? I kind of agree with that because I don't know if I can play the 3 at the back. It was fine beforehand because we used to create so many chances and we were so much better than everybody else. But now it's a little bit harder, and I'm willing to admit that. The problem I've got now is because I've sold a fair few people, I don't have any fullbacks, and that's where I'm having an issue. We're going to sim this game against Borough. Hopefully we'll win this, and then the team will be in a little bit of better state, put it that way. And we do win 3-0, which is good. Moise Keane came on, got himself a goal as well, which will do his confidence the world of good. And it'll just do the team a world of good. At least we've managed to win another game, which is good. Remember, we only need to be better than 3 other teams in the league to stay up, and I think the board would accept it. Now, this is interesting, because one of the players I have had on the list is a chap called Ryan Cherky, and apparently he's been approached by Real Madrid, and Lyon have received an offer of £3 million for him. If I knew I could get Ryan Cherky for that cheap, I'd get him, because then that might allow me to move Ruben Loftus-Cheek back into the midfield. So I'm going to have a wee little look here, because he is a player that I've been looking at who could potentially become really, really good. He can play left mid, right mid, and cam. I'm going to try him, actually. Let's see if I can get Ryan Cherky. He's only valued at 3.2. I've still got £5 million left in the bank. So I'm kind of going a little bit out on a whim here. I just feel that whatever happens, I can't... What is going on here? This is a brand new glitch. This is fantastic. Oh my god, I don't believe it. Look at the glitch. I'm going to go 3... Look at the glitch. We're wearing kits. The same kit, the same play. What is going on, EA? Come on, sort it out, seriously. I can't believe that. We're still in it. These guys are fine, but they must be thinking, why in the world is he wearing a kit? It's not even our kit. What does the G stand for? He wants £7,800 and a sign bonus of 8 grand. I'll take that. We'll take that all the way to the bank. Right, so Ryan Cherky has now joined us as well. I know that maybe isn't a necessary signing, but it's one, again, that for the future, I'm thinking we can buy in players and sell them off for more money. And there he is, at 69 rated, not bad. He's only 18. It's the fact that he can play everywhere as well. What I will say now is I've got an absolutely stacked bench and reserves. I've got an absolutely ridiculously large group of players here, all of whom could become brilliant. The problem is I need the first team to be brilliant in the meantime because we need to stay in the league. We all know it's going to be a difficult game against Man City. I think that the Leeds game is going to be the big one for me this time around. It may well be a bit of a quiet transfer deadline day, depending on if I get any big offers in for players. I wouldn't say no to a really big offer for someone like a Ruben Loftus-Cheek. If I was to get 60, 70 million for him, I'd probably say yes. And then try and quickly rebuild the squad on deadline day. But I don't really want to have to do that. And as it stands, I've had no offers through. So, before we get into the transfer deadline day, then let's play City. And hopefully, we'll have a better game than we did against Leicester. And definitely a better game than we did against Liverpool. I'm trying to see if they've signed anyone. The only player that looks like they've signed is Fabian. That's literally it. Angelino's back. So I fancy Sarr against Angelino could be quite decent. I'm going to stick with the 3-4-1-2. It's what's got me to the Premier League at the end of the day. You know, I play really well with it, and maybe I just need to be a little bit more measured in the way that I approach games and not be so gung-ho. Maybe be a bit more patient. Hopefully against a team like City, they'll have a lot more of the ball. If I defend a bit deeper and counter, which is what we're good at, then it may not be as bad. Hopefully Bale will impress today, because as a goalkeeper, he's been really poor since he came in, and Ben's knocking on the door again. Derek Ray and Lee Dixon are here to make me feel a lot better about what could well be an upcoming impending smashing. So, let's see how we get on. City have won all 3 of their games so far, which does not bode well for me. But we can only do what we can do. Come on, boys. Let's have a better performance at least. If we lose, fine. But let's not lose by 4 or 5 like we have been. It's the normal first 11 now, by the way. So Tuanza will be Foyth and Tomori will be the back 3. Then you've got Camavinga, Ruben Loftus-Cheek still playing as a cam. You've got Will Hughes, Sarr, and Neres. Neres is still yet to get his first goal for the club, so I could really do with him upping his game a little bit. Sarr made a good run there. This has been nice and patient from me so far. There's Raheem with his T-Rex run. Great tackle there by Tuanza. Go on, mate. Need to have a good game. Camavinga on the ball. Counter time. Morelos, go one side. Sarr. Ismaila tease it. Boadu. Oh, what a goal by Myron Boadu. Oh my God. What a finish. Get in. Come on. We have been the better team, to be fair. I thought Sarr had ruined it, and it's not the best of crosses, but what a finish. Goal of the series by a mile. Look at that. Oh, it's Wayne v City. It's unreal. 5 goals in the Premier League. You thought we wouldn't be ready to go up. He certainly is. Myron Boadu is on fire again. Oh, get in. I needed that. Remember, we took the lead against Liverpool as well, and then they came back. Let's just hope that we don't have the same problem with City. I'm going to be a little bit more defensive, and we are just going to counter this out now. You know what? I'm even going to change to defensive in terms of my formation. Will Hughes on the ball. Not a great pass from him there, but Camavinga mops up. He's been really good so far as Camavinga. Neres. Now, here we go. Can we get him in behind? Neres has definitely got the ability to damage them here as he goes inside Cancelo. Neres bends it. Oh, nearly. Ederson tips it over the bar. Great effort there by our marquee signing over the summer. And again, Camavinga getting in the way of the City break there. And we've released Neres down the left. This is your moment. Go on, David. Not his best. Oh, he's won the ball back. Go on, Neres. Neres squares it. Oh, Laporte does really well and clears it out. Great play by Emerick Laporte and great play by David Neres. Good football all around there. Will Hughes on the ball. Shifts it back onto his left-hand side. Plays it into Camavinga. Camavinga to Neres. One touch. David Neres. 2-0. Get in. City cannot cope with the overloads at the back. They're just not as good as Liverpool defensively. And we are making them pay here. David Neres is off the mark. A lovely finish into the far corner. And Camavinga gets the assist that his performance so far deserves. Lovely bending finish from David. Look at that. He's even gawping at it as he hits it. He knows it's in. Get in. Great finish. 2-0. And who said we can't play in the Premier League? I can play free at the back. I just have to be a bit more measured in my approach. Get in. What a half. Well, that's a pretty sensational half of football if you're a Watford fan, and I never thought I'd say it, but at the break it's Watford 2, City 0. This is for all the Watford fans, for all the pastings that City have given you, and all the pain they've caused. Enjoy this moment. I'm enjoying it. because I've been there on the end of the City pain as well. You can tell there, even De Bruyne can't find a way through, but you know City have got it in the locker. They can score at will if needs be. Will Hughes does well there against Rodgers, pushes him back, and they've rushed the pass there. So good ball into Fabian. Oh, I didn't quite follow the run properly, and Fabian pulls on back for City. Here comes the comeback. They played some really good football here. It's that first time ball that kind of does me a little bit. Not a great marking there from Tomori, it's safe to say, but it's okay. We're still 2-1 up. Let's not panic. This is beginning to worry me slightly. Great tackle there by Camavinga again, funnily enough. He's honestly been the best performance so far by a player probably in the series so far. It's been amazing. Camavinga, lovely ball. Boadu play. Oh no, it's Morelos to Boadu. They tease it. Oh no, I should have just hit it. Loftus-Cheek on the ball. Barely seen Ruben today. Now Sarr. Oh, I was meant to be to Morelos, but we'll take it. Sarr, ball. Morelos out his feet, hits it. Decent effort. We're trying to get that third and put the game to bed if possible. Hughes to Boadu. Oh, I thought Boadu rolled the Porter there, but he's too smart and too big, the Frenchman, for that. Cannot let De Bruyne start dictating this game. We've done brilliantly in terms of Camavinga and Will Hughes denying him space in this game. Oh, no. No! Oh, what a save by Baylan. He's finally saved one. Well done, Baylo. I haven't really got anyone to change the formation, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring on Ryan Kent for David Neres, who's had a very good game, but he's quite tired. And Moise Keane's going to come on as well for Morelos. Let's stretch the play out. And I'm also going to bring on Yao. Actually, no, I'm going to bring on Onyeka. And Onyeka is going to sit in the middle. And we're going to move Camavinga a bit further forward. It's a bit harsh. Well, it's not harsh on Camavinga. I just think that he's the guy who's making stuff happen so far in this game. Alright, away we go. They took on Fabian and Bon Odegaard. Oh, bloody hell. Give me strength. Lovely ball. Nick around the corner. This is where we're going to have... This is where we're going to have the break now. Camavinga, go on, mate. You deserve a goal. Camavinga... It's his wrong foot and he's missed. He deserves a goal, does Camavinga. He makes a stupendous run. He just doesn't get any bend on it. Just a little bit of bend on that and that was in. Game over. I'm just trying to keep it up City's end of the pitch and they've managed to escape it out though. They've dinked it for... Oh no, that's a great ball. Sterling, I'm never going to catch him. To Antby, he's quite quick to be fair. Just stand him up. Stand him up. Oh, well done to Antby. If that had been Raheem in real life, he would have gone down and City definitely would have been given a penalty, but we'll go with it. Hughes to Onyeka, who's really shored stuff up. Tomori, ball down the line. Ryan Kent, keep it in. Can we go for a third? Ryan Kent, he's going to beat Cancelo. Ryan Kent, ref! He was definitely holding my shirt there. Doesn't matter. We're literally 30 seconds away from a historic win for Watford. Kent shifts inside to Onyeka, to Camavinga. Camavinga to Sarr. Sarr takes it around his man. Smart! Oh, it's a great save by Edison. He hit it into the wrong corner, but we've been so good today. Great ball in. Oh, nearly thought Camavinga was going to get his head on it. Get in! A 2-1 win against Manchester City. I'll take that every day of the week. Where the hell did that come from? We took a mauling at home from Liverpool, but not today. Mara Boadu with the goal of the season. We absolutely dominated that game from start to finish. Absolutely delighted. What a win. Hopefully that will kickstart our season. Shows that we belong here. Well done, boys. Love it. Now we're up to 8. So that's 2 wins from 4 games. Not bad, really, when you look at it. Not bad. And that's made me feel a lot better about transfer deadline day because I'm a little less worried now about what we may need or not need. That's Paulo Dybala's gone from Juve to Madrid for £103 million. Bloody hell. One day we'll have a budget like that. We've had our first bid of transfer deadline day. Inter, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, 42.5 million. I'm going to negotiate. I don't know why I'm negotiating it. I love Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I really wouldn't want to sell him, but just the prospect of having that much money excites me. Oh, there we go. I also just want to see the kit buddies again. I mean, this is fantastic. And actually, let's go 75, and I won't accept less. So £75 million from Inter. And they've said no. That was Conte, by the way. He's changed quite a lot. An offer for Yao Pedro's come in? No chance. Yao Pedro is going to stay here till the end of the career. No chance. No chance. It was below his value as well. Absolutely no chance. You're taking the piss. I've had some... Oh, this is annoying. I've had some offers in for Ben Wilmot. And I really like Ben Wilmot. So I don't really know. He's 21 though. 21, 68 rated. Am I going to get any better than that? I'm going to say no because he's a youngster. I want to keep some of the Watford youngsters here, so I'm going to say no to Ben Wilmot. Nearly £1 billion has been spent on transfer deadline day. But none of it will be from us, and we haven't brought in anybody either. So, no sales and no transfers on transfer deadline day. A nice quiet one, but the rest of the window was absolutely mental. £940 million was spent by everybody else. The thing now is that most of our signs are going to be through the youth academy, and my God, have I got a stacked one here that's safe to say. Look at some of the talent I've got here. Not so much this guy, he can go. I'm getting a little bit excited about some of the players we've got there. And a few of you actually also did point out about where I should go with my youth staff for next time around. So, we're going to be sending Scott Gwilt, who is our best scout. We're going to be sending him to Holland. I'm going to send him out to Holland, hopefully find some Dutch youngsters out there for 900, 9 months. And then we're also going to send Ryan Goodwin, who is from England. And I'm going to send him to England. We're going to find the next big English superstar talent, hopefully here on British shores. And now we've got our final game of today's episode. Don't worry, next time around there will be 3 games. But it is going to be against Leeds United away at Elland Road. And it's hard for me to really think about changing the team around after such a kind of comprehensive win that we had last time. I think I'm going to stick actually, yeah, let's stick with the same team then, because let's be fair, we played really, really well on a game against City, and if we can play well against City and do well there, then really we should be looking to potentially beat Leeds. This is the kind of team I said that we really need to be picking up points against if we are going to stay in the division this year. Look at Elland Road, looking splendid there. And here we go then, Leeds versus Watford. Whoa, this is going to be tough for me. Rodrigo up front is going to be an absolute nightmare. We've robbed Rodrigo already. Fortunately, if he tries to pull off onto Tomori, then we should be okay because Tomori is pretty damn quick. Boadu, that's a wonderful run off the ball there. And Morelos has picked him out. Boadu shifts it inside and bends it. Oh, decent effort already there. And the front two connecting quite nicely. We can definitely get at Leeds at the back. What I was hoping is that Camavinga puts in another performance like he did in the last game. I've been waiting for him to really kind of catch fire in the save. And against City, he was by far the best player on the pitch. So I'm hoping he can pull out something out of the bag today. Something similar anyway. Hughes, he's knocked it a little bit far for Myron Boadu. Boadu tees it. Will Hughes! Oh my God, please tell me Morelos didn't block that. He didn't. It was the Leeds defender. Lovely, lovely football. Camavinga to Hughes. Hughes into Morelos. Morelos. Loftus-Cheek. Lovely little flick there to Neres. Ruben. Oh, what an effort. He's at the bar. Ruben. Oh my God. How have we not scored yet? What I did not want is Rodrigo in a one-on-one. Unfortunately, that's a poor pass there. And Will Hughes gets the ball away. Loftus-Cheek, who's had a bit more of a dynamic game so far today, has found Morelos. Morelos takes one touch out his feet and hits it. It's another great save there by the goalkeeper. Is it Meslier still in goal? Neres plays the ball back to Ruben. Ruben to Camavinga. Lovely run. What a goal. Is it Myron again? No, it can't be. He cannot stop scoring. Do. Push by an apple, shake their tree. This is, at the moment, it's shaping up to be quite a good episode. We brought in a brand new player in Ryan Cherky, and as it stands, we are going to be taking 6 points from 6 against 2 very difficult teams. This is worrying. Rodrigo's got me in a one-on-one here. Oh no, great goal. They just moved the ball really, really quickly there, and I saw the incoming run but couldn't do anything about it. Sorry about the camera as well. It looks like it's kind of glitching around a bit today, and I don't know why. That's very frustrating. I just get done there. Just not tracking the run from the wing, and Helder Costa makes it 1-1. Bollocks. Right, well, here we go again then. That's annoying, really. Should have followed the run a bit better there, but we just didn't do our jobs properly. And Morelos is on the ball now. Shift it out wide to Neres. Good ball there by Camavinga, getting to Boadu. Ruben hits it. Just got too much on it. You just got to ease that into the far corner. Not a good finish. Should be ahead here, really. We've had the chances. A fairly entertaining first half. Just a bit disappointing in the scoreline, really. Sarr on the ball. He's barely been involved today. To Boadu. Morelos is just not moving this stuff quick enough. I might have to bring on Pedro, I think. This was they've got Bamba out on the left, the boy from Lille, who's very good. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I've dived in. Oh, no. I dived in. I thought he was going to hit the shot, and he didn't. He just did me there. We're 2-1 down. How can you go from beating City 2-1 to losing to Leicester 2-1? Leeds, sorry. It's a decent finish. But Yannick Gerhardt makes it 2-1 to Leeds. A little against the run of play, it's safe to say, but it's my own fault for not taking my chances. Well, Morelos is off. On comes João Pedro. Let's see what he's got in his locker. Will Hughes, lovely header down to Boadu. Boadu into Camavinga, back to Boadu. Boadu, first touch there for João Pedro. Oh, Pedro went for the little dink over the top and he was unlucky. It didn't fall to him there on the rebound. That's a little unlucky for me. Boadu. That is one of the worst passes I've ever played. That was such a bad pass. It's not happening for David Neres today. He's been a little bit ineffectual, it's safe to say. So he's coming off. Ryan Kent's coming on. And I'm also going to bring Moise Keane on for Camavinga, who again has not been brilliant today. So João Pedro is going to sit in that sort of number 10 position because he doesn't have the pace to really stretch the defence. But he's got the culture and the passing ability to be able to set up chances. Rodrigo on the ball. That's a great pass. Oh no. They've given it away. Here we go. Little bit of toing fro. This is lovely football. We're in. What a ball. Sarr. One touch. Hits it. Must be. Get in. Oh, it's not Myron again. It is. He just cannot stop scoring. Myron Boadu, hero of the series so far, gets his 7th goal of the season, 6th goal of the season. Great play by Sarr. It was the ball from Keane that set it up, and Boadu steadies himself and just heads it the other side of the goalkeeper. Goalie, it's a mistake for me, and it is his 7th goal in the Premier League. He scored more goals than he has played games. That's what you want to hear. And how big could that point be come the end of the season, or just in terms of maintaining momentum? Get in! That is a big, big result for me. That's a huge result for me. Again, dominated the game there, to be fair. They only had 2 chances, so we're playing much better today than I did the other day. Maybe I was just having an off day there, and I'm not 100% sure. But that's a really, really good start. Well, what started off as a pretty poor start has actually now turned into not a bad one. 2 games unbeaten today. Beating City was massive. The 3-point games are going to be the huge benefits for me. And that's left us comfortably up in 10th in the league, which is around about where I want to be finishing, really. We scored 10 goals in 5 games, so it's clear we can score in this division. The problem is that we've conceded 13, but obviously a lot of them came in the Liverpool game. So we just sort of have to take that on the chin, accept it as it comes. We are up with the top scorers in the league, so no need to get too downhearted by it. I think that we've made a pretty decent start. Okay, so 5 games played, 2 wins, 1 draw, 2 defeats. Against some of the teams we played, I would have taken that easily. Like I said, the signings have all been done, so we don't need to worry about that now until January. I will obviously keep you updated on how the youth squad is coming along, but we're going to have potentially 3 games next time. Maybe not the Spurs game, because let's face it, I'm still not bothered about the Cup right now. But there will be 3 games next time, and they're all going to be against opposition that we should be looking to get points from. So you got Crystal Palace at home, Wolves away, and then Southampton at home. We've actually got a kind run of fixtures, really, because then we've got West Brom and Newcastle along with Everton. Everton's probably the next really on paper tough game, but even then after that, Brighton and Norwich, we've got a really favourable run of fixtures coming up, and we need to make sure that we make the most of them, because I assure you it's only going to get more difficult as the season goes on. Thanks so much for watching the video, everyone. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then you know what to do. Please drop a like on the video, share and subscribe. This series has been really good so far for the channel. I'm getting loads of social media, loads of really nice comments and likes. Please do keep them coming, and I admire your feedback, and I want it. Do you know what I mean? Like, what do you enjoy about this series more than maybe other FIFA series that you've seen? And keep an eye out for more FIFA news, because I might have a big FIFA announcement coming to you guys soon. It's in the mix. Ooh, exciting. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe. Until I see you again, stay cool. Don't know what that was for, but yeah, we'll go with it.